Just yesterday in Melbourne, Australia, Radiohead frontman Thom Yorke stormed off stage after responding to a pro-Palestine protester in the crowd.
Right here, come on. Come up on the fucking stage and say what you want to say. Don't stand there like a coward. Come here and say it. Come on. You want to piss on everybody's night? Come on.
Get him out!
Okay, you do. See you later.
While it's difficult to decipher what the protester was shouting in the crowd, he did mention that the Palestinian death toll now estimates to exceed 200,000.
Already 200,000! Half of them were children! How can you be served in the face
Come up here and say that. Right here. Come on. Come up on the fucking stage and say what you want to say. Don't stand there like a coward. Come here and say it. You want to piss off everybody's night?
Shut the fuck up, man! Fuck you!
Okay, you do. See you later.
Did he just get on? Yeah. Oh, wow.
Thom Yorke responded by saying, "Don't stand there like a coward, come here and say it. You want to piss on everyone's night? Okay, you do. See you later then." He then removed his guitar and left the stage. While Thom Yorke did return to the stage shortly after to perform the song Karma Police from Radiohead's album OK Computer, released in 1997, this altercation feels like a boiling point within the Radiohead fandom. It's now being reported that the fan was yelling, "How could you be silent?" referring to the ongoing genocide in Palestine, and the lack of solidarity from Thom Yorke and the rest of the Radiohead band. In 2017, Yorke and the rest of Radiohead were criticized heavily for performing in Israel. On July 11th of 2017, he wrote, "Playing in a country isn't the same as endorsing its government. We've played in Israel for over 20 years through a succession of governments, some more liberal than others. As we have in America, we don't endorse Netanyahu any more than Trump, but we still play in America. Music, art, and academia is about crossing borders, not building them, about open minds and not closed ones, about shared humanity, dialogue, and freedom of expression. I hope that makes it clear." Radiohead's long-standing history with Israel started early in their career with the song Creep. The song found success on Israeli radio, and the band have continued to perform in Israel throughout their career. Pressure on the band and their members to boycott Israel has grown over the past year. In May of this year, Jonny Greenwood, Thom Yorke's bandmate both in Radiohead and The Smile, was criticized for playing a show in Tel Aviv with Israeli artist Dudu Tassa, with the BDS movement accusing him of art-washing genocide. Greenwood, who is married to Israeli visual artist Sharona Katan, responded on his social media and said, "No art is as important as stopping all the death and suffering around us. How can it be, but doing nothing seems like a worse option? And silencing Israeli artists for being born Jewish in Israel doesn't seem like any way to reach an understanding between the two sides of this apparently endless conflict." Feel free to pause this video right here to read Jonny Greenwood's full statement that was made in June of this year. Greenwood's wife, an Israeli visual artist, Sharona Katan, has raised their family together in Jewish tradition. Katan's nephew served in the Israeli Defense Forces and was killed in the Israel-Hamas war. Since then, she has made many posts on social media ostensibly more critical of Hamas than Israel's aggression against the region of Gaza. The BDS movement is a legitimate approach from the international community that demands the Israeli government ceases its violent campaign. And yes, it may not be the only way to solve things. It's possible to be pro-Palestinian liberation, and in Greenwood's case, believe that artistic collaboration is a more valuable approach. Thom Yorke is currently out on a solo tour all the way through the end of November, which will conclude in Kyoto, Japan. What do you think of Thom Yorke and the rest of Radiohead's response to all of this? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe to Common Revolt for more videos and news updates just like this one.